get messy and lower on a 12, and then you never know, right? So, caution there.
Well, he obviously knows he's going to be back, but you know, Dimitri is quite an attacking player, so you know, he could be now going into this break 3-2 up.
And there it is, perfectly measured. The Belgian Vandenberg takes the lead, but it's on the throw. There's been a break each way. He just missed that. Certainly within Aspinall's abilities to take this Shanghai on the 20s, to hold his throw and save the day.
100. Dimitri required 25.
So ball's back in Dimitri's court for a second consecutive break a throw for him. Double 8. And that double 8 hasn't let him down so far.
Pressure and that poor score in the last visit comes into play for Nathan. Only one chance to try and hold his throw here on double 16.
32.
And he's still ruining that 60 on the last visit there. He's saying, why, oh why, did I only get one dart for double?
And it goes back to what you said yesterday. You've just got to forgive yourself, and you've got to forgive yourself pretty quickly and just move on with it.
Dimitri wants to move on with 103 out and really punish it. And what a great first start, really taking his time. Double 16, and there it is. What a punishing blow by Dimitri Vandenberg, 103 out after Nathan Aspinall.
Hit that double first.
Well, yeah, I said it earlier in the week. It's still, no matter what it is, you're all alone there on stage.
170.
And that would have been,
Dimitri 150.
it'll feel like 10 feet tall all alone. I don't think he really needed it, but maybe Dimitri proved me wrong. I did predict the high out that meant more, and this would mean a lot more on a double 18 just after Aspinall missed a 157 on tops. Oh my goodness, it's excruciatingly painful. On his side for now, leaves that double 16. It would have to be an absolute shock if he misses a double 16, but Nathan leaves 170 just in case. So many times the first start in these situations, Dimitri Vandenberg. Just perfectly, and almost perfect performance, you'd have to say, from Dimitri Vandenberg.
Crowds, and that would be terrific. Michael Smith fires in his third maximum of the match. Lead 114. This next minute and a half or so. Crucial. Suljovic, another one for double 8.
Game shot
and what a finish for Suljovic, just when Michael Smith was threatening to get that early break back. He sportingly applauds Suljovic. Probably change the game, put more pressure on Aspinall, and Michael Smith won't fall into that trap, and it doesn't look like he's going to either.
48.
Potential 11 darter here for Michael Smith. 12 darter will do, but it's Suljovic who still leads here.
20.
He's missed 4 again. He missed 4 in the 12th leg to draw level. He's missed 4 more here. This would be a crunching blow for Michael Smith. Kick himself here. Suljovic after 9 darts on 360. The treble 20 gives him a dart. Well, Michael Smith was already nodding behind Mensah. And Mensah was going to do just that. Magnificent Mensah! Smith smiling. Smith smiling. Smith closes his eyes.
38.
Relief for Michael Smith. So close for Suljovic. Are we going to get a level game? 2 darts for a level game, and he only needs 1 than Michael Smith. Back, he's not time again. He's not.
40. Michael, you require 68.
Mensah already preparing for extra time.
Game shot in the 20th leg. Michael Smith with a score at 10 legs all. The match must now be won by 2 clear legs.
Loose slack final dart. Back comes Suljovic, brilliant to watch. I wonder if that single three may prove costly.
162. Michael, you require
It might do.
84.
14 for the bullseye to hit the front for the first time. Michael Smith, he gets that bullseye. Look at the emotion. Like we're going to a deciding leg where Mensur Suljovic would have the throw.
135. Mensur, you require 32.
Gotta get the job done though, Michael Smith.
16.
He's on 110 and he can stay on the...
Well, Michael,
Michael, you require 110.
he turned his back on everything there. But he can remarkably win it here.
Game.
And he does! With a brilliant top-plus finish! What a win from Michael Smith!
And then
goes down for treble 10, but goes up for 20 for tops.
50.
Again, the finishing stats both at 25% right now, 2 out of 8. Another treble 20. Leaves double 14 for a 148. Oh, break and throw with a brilliant 148 checkout.
So 95 to hold the throw. He's treble 20.
55. Gary, you require 25.
So the opportunity is still here for Anderson to go 6-4 into the second break. One dart at double 8. Fails it middle of the bed in the final attempt.
Gary, you require 164.
Well, Gary Anderson now
100.
looking
Gary,
for
you
a
require
9-4
40.
lead. Look, Nippen took early doors, and Gary finding his finishing range as well.
He'll be back. James is back on 181. All he can hope to do is just add a little bit more pressure.
65. Gary, you require 40.
I think James probably knows.
That
Would be the outcome, 10-7. James doesn't take out the 140. He's done a 148 earlier. Wrong bed. So here comes
78.
Gary Anderson, tops
Gary,
for
you
the
require
match, and he's
40.
liked tops tonight for an 11-8 victory and a place in the quarters. That's a decent marker. Gary Anderson beats James Wade 11 licks to 8. A terrific battle between two fantastic players.
Well, to think, and this can't have happened very often, that after 3 legs of a darts match, Michael van Gerwen hasn't had a single dart and a double.
180.
Why not?
Michael, you require 58.
And that first dart at double's going to be under pressure. Just down a bit from there, and
38.
really not looking
Simon, you
together at
require
all.
4.
Well, brilliant from Whitlock to carry on, hit the maximum, and just put a bit more pressure on Michael van Gerwen. This for 4-0. 4-0 to Simon Whitlock, who hasn't beaten Michael van Gerwen in over 4 years. In this match already, Van Gerwen got another dart at tops.
80.
That's exactly what happened in
Simon,
the
you
previous
require
leg.
52.
And Simon Whitlock here is in dreamland, stepping up to go 5-0 up on Michael van Gerwen. Well, what a performance from Simon Whitlock.
Well, here's a time where you really expect this ton-plus finish to go. The first one of the match, if he gets this tops.
72. Simon, you require 68.
Well, he's missed 11 darts at double, Michael van Gerwen. What a chance for the Wizard. Double 4 to take a big step closer to the quarterfinals, and Simon Whitlock is bounding along brilliantly. In a major TV event, has held his throw once in the match, and he's just failed to break again.
2. Simon, you require 68.
I feel for him a bit on those 3 darts. They were all kind of right where they needed to be, but they weren't. Oh, could be for a bull now. Well, no, double 12. And it's in! What a flip-flop of fortune! Wow, what a way to save a match this would be. Again, well, they won't even get the chance for the bull. Deflated.
58.
Defeated, perhaps.
18.
And there it is! A magical match play moment for the Wizard.
Not going to go. So Gabriel Clemens is going to return, but he hasn't got the cushion he had on his previous visit.
But now he's going to fall into the trap of going too hard at the double
12.
6 and maybe getting down to the double 3. We'll see. No, it's a perfect first dart. And he uses it perfectly and gets the second dart in the double 6.
He had a chance in leg 2 to break, but he hasn't really had an opportunity since, and he's not going to get the opportunity here.
It just seems like Christoph, to me, is just a little shaky.
You require
He knows
16.
this is important to maintain the lead. And he does. Christoph Ratajski goes into the second interval lead in 6-4. Gabriel Clemens lost out to Benito van der Pas in the World Championship, but that was that defeat would have hurt him because it could have set up that all-German encounter with Maxhoff, and that'd have been some spectacle at Ali Pali, but hasn't really performed there, but certainly performing here.
A long look at a bull.
Game shot on the 6th minute leg.
A precision result. Can he make the killer adjustment? Get that treble 18 for double 12? Oh, he can. Double 12.
75. Gabriel, we require 85.
Clemens has got to make sure that he at least gets at that at the bullseye. He's looking at treble 19 for double 14. He's got it. Double 14 to hit the front for the first time in the match, and he has done. And he's punished missed darts at a double again from Ratajski.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm with you there. It's tops though for 11-10. Double 10.
30.
We saw him. We've seen him miss double 10 earlier. It was a lot closer on that occasion, but still, how costly could it prove? Ratajski to hit the front again. And he does. He eventually led double 13 anyway, John, so he should have stayed on the treble. Oh, so here, last chance for Gabriel Clemens, and it's not going to go, and he's worked so hard in this match. But is it going to be yet another defeat against Christoph Ratajski? Tops for a place in the quarterfinals. 2 more. And he only needs 1, and Christoph Ratajski finally gets over the line.